in Belgium. Now, the guidebook just recommended we took a day trip to France, but we remembered we were journalists and decided to go undercover and become Belgians for the day. We were going to have fun, like only Belgians can have fun.
How are you enjoying the montage?
Well, it's not really doing it for me.
Why?
Well, I don't think it's very sort of Belgian.
Of course it's Belgian. We're in Belgium. I mean, it's a Belgian montage.
Yeah,
this is what Belgians get up to, and we're really getting into the heart of it.
Really?
Yeah, look. Watch the rest of it.
Being a Belgian wasn't as easy as it looked, so by the end of the montage, we were ready to sample some of the 300 varieties of beer on offer in the beautifully named Terburg's Beach.
Quite excited about Belgian beer.
Can we see have you got a list of beers?
Now this was what Belgium was all about.
Yeah. Cheers, anyway.
Cheers.
Up yours. Oh, bloody hell. That's like Tizer with a kick.
Is it?
It's fantastic.
Very good, actually.
Oh, I like that very much.
You don't have to swallow it in once.
Why not?
Oh, really?
We're English, though.
Yeah. Well, just have to slow the pace.
Really?
Not only were there 300 different beers on offer, but there seemed to be a different glass to go with each one.
We go for something special now. Here comes
What's
the
it? Ooh.
It's called Quack.
Quack.
Quack. Looks like a yard of ale.
Ah, quack.
That's it.
What's that? A quack pipe? Quack. Didn't know that was illegal here.
The proper way to drink it is to leave it in the wooden stand. It's more safe for everybody.
Ah, I see.
Some fiendish Belgian has designed the Quack glass with beer-guzzling Brits in mind. It's impossible to down in one.
Well, I can see it's slightly different because you can see it coming down at you.
Can you not drink this fast then? Is that the idea? Or?
That's the idea. You have to sip it. You have to enjoy it slowly.
The suspiciously coiffed barmaid, Daisy, insisted that in order for us to become proper Belgian beer connoisseurs, we had to try as many of her beers as possible. As the evening progressed, it seemed I was slowly becoming the Joly Goulden of beer tasting.
Really good?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like cherryade with a punch in the face. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's a lady. That's more in the Hogarden area, sort of.
Yeah, it is her gardening.
I imagine this one on a canal boat with a couple of Belgian lovelies. You see what I mean?
Yeah, we can, yes, on a hot summer's day.
That's why it's nice. That's beer.
Belgians like their beer strong, very strong. But as a professional journalist, I was determined to see the job through. After extensive research, it was time to deliver my professional verdict.
In sipping and not just downing in that sort of lager-like way, you really do start to appreciate beers as they're meant to be rather than just as a way of getting drunk. So maybe, in a way, they've got it right, and we should start to appreciate beers a bit more. Journalistically, I think it's quite an interesting thing to have discovered.
Okay, I think it's a nice journey in sipping.
I want to go home now, please.
The next morning, we awoke with only 2 hours left to film in Belgium. The barmaid had mentioned a seaside town called Adinkerk, very near Bruges, which was the jewel in the Belgian Riviera.
It's on the seaside, and it's supposed to be a very lovely, quaint little Belgian seaside town, and I haven't been to the seaside in Belgium.
Excellent.
And it's also the #1 destination for English visitors to Belgium.
Really?
I feel quite suicidal,
Yeah. Should we go and check out the town, do you think?
but can't be worse than this. Having consulted our guidebook, it turned out that English visitors to Adinkerk are not here for its singular beauty or for a swim round an oil rig. Basically, this is the cheapest place in Europe to buy booze and fags. Belgians seem to have been forcibly evicted from the town and replaced by scary-looking Brit expats, flogging cheap contraband to even scarier-looking Brit bargain hunters. But surely they must take the opportunity while they're here to sample a little bit of Belgium's famous beer culture.
Jamie? The gentleman behind me told me not to film him because he's on parole. So that'd be best, yeah. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of pixelated faces in here. It's funny, you can only pay in English pounds, everyone's English, and we're drinking wife beater.
The Brits, it seems, have done more damage to Adinkerk than they did in Dresden. We didn't stay long.
Let's get out of this town.
Absolutely.